Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty crazy news coming out over here when it comes to the PlayStation, where a brand new, in all honesty, kind of game-changing announcement and brand new features are now officially being launched as of today. Now, this is actually something that's been kind of sought after for, and I've seen a lot of people in my community, up on Twitter and other various social media platforms, really kind of excited for the future of this. And I'm one of those folks that I may necessarily not always use like a certain program or certain feature, but whenever these companies start making stuff, it always means that it might, number one, be awesome when it launches, which is, in the process of launching right this second, but as well, it might also be really cool in the future to kind of see how it kind of evolves, what kind of comes up of it, and everything in between, especially for content creators too. So a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool announcements. We're going to talk about this as of today with the brand new PlayStation Tournaments now officially being launched. So let's go talk about this and all the features. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 $500 or Xbox Series X giveaway. We have the Twitter and Twitch room down below for the bonus entries if you just want to go and follow. We also have the Target links down below and the Amazon links too as well for all the console signups too. And let's dive into this. So as I mentioned, there's been kind of a lot of teasers / tie-ins, especially with PlayStation Stars, and some of the integrations and things they announced with it was also PlayStation Tournaments. So if you guys don't necessarily know, we'll do the deep dive over here from the PlayStation blog, but basically it's just tournaments on your PlayStation. So basically PlayStation Tournaments on PlayStation 5 officially does go and launch as of today. The first official tournaments on PlayStation 5 feature, funny enough, cash prizing and chances to win a DualSense Edge, like the brand new basically PlayStation Pro controller, or a Pulse 3D wireless headsets as well. This is over here from Lewis saying, since hosting our first on-console tournaments back in 2016, it's been our pleasure to watch the growth of esports and competitive gaming across all platforms. Over the past 3 months, we've been beta testing the next generation of our on-console competitive experience, PlayStation Tournaments for PlayStation 5. The other big thing to note too is also don't forget that Sony did go and buy Evo, one of the biggest fighting game tournaments out there, not through PlayStation, official in-person events. And as well, esports has been growing astronomically big. Think League of Legends, Dota, Overwatch 2, Call of Duty, esports, and all of that. So new experience streamlines competitive play with shorter tournament times, seamless on-console sign-up, easily discoverable tournaments, all-new UI, real-time match updates, and more improvements that address common barriers to online competitive play. Now, I'm somewhat of a competitive guy myself, so I will probably use this feature. If there's a certain game or new games come out or whatever it might be, I'm probably going to use this. Leave your kind of thoughts and comments, if you will, yourself. So today, we're thrilled to roll out the first official PlayStation tournaments for PS5, featuring Guilty Gear, Strive, NBA 2K23, and then FIFA 23. You can now play and compete to win prizes across a range of special events, challenges, leaderboard, competitions, and more with the global PS5 community. So right now there actually is a special also launch program too as well with this. So between December 1st, so the next few days, and January 31st, you can then go and take part of PlayStation Tournaments, which is the Winathon on both the PS5 and PS4 consoles. There are lots of exciting prizes on offer, including cash, PS5 consoles, and the new DualSense Edge wireless controllers. So the Winathon is a leaderboard competition where you can rack up wins and improve your overall ranking while taking part in these PlayStation tournaments. So basically you have to succeed in any Winathon eligible tournament to have that victory count towards your overall ranking on your regional leaderboard. And then when the results are tallied at the end of January, all players with the most points will win awesome prizes. So basically it's kind of trying to give people number one, an incentive to go and play the game itself, to go and do these competitive matches. And I think they want to work in other things like a Mortal Kombat, things like that. Maybe even things like Multiverse. All these different types of competitive games, maybe even racing games, maybe individual PlayStation games, or, those old school games that are kind of not doing so hot like Wreckfest and stuff like that. They're still doing good, but they want to get more players in and do tournaments and kind of incentivize the multiplayer community when it comes. It seems kind of smart in my mind as well. So as PS5 players will take home accessories like the brand new wireless controllers or headsets, and PS4 owners could literally go win PS5 consoles. So this is want to look for a Winathon badge in the tournament card. Sign up and start your leadership climb for a shot at the prize too as well. You guys can kind of see the full rule sets if you guys care on the PlayStation blog. So these are all the new features in the PlayStation tournaments for PS5s. So thanks to community feedback, we have introduced some new features that make it quick and easy then to go and participate in the tournaments and try to push more people in the tournaments with their big update with this. So an easy discovery process. So they want to have tournaments are easy to find. Scroll through the relevant games on your PlayStation 5, and I'm sure they'll be adding more as time goes on the home screen, and then press the down directional button to see a list of upcoming tournaments. Alternatively, view available tournaments by launching the control center with a tap of the PS button while playing a supported game. So sign up on console then too. So signing up is actually now quicker and easier, now updated, and from a control center or game hub. Simply select the available tournament and press the register button to enter a competition. Over here, you guys can see this. As you guys can look with the register now, weekend tournaments at like today, 145, and you guys can see for all the games like Guilty Gear, FIFA, etc. They also know how bracket capping too as well, so tournament length traditionally increases as more players compete. However, they actually have a brand new different system where it basically has a bracket capping feature too to make sure the standard duration for every tournament. So basically it's like trying to best and I have like 1,000-person tournament that takes all day, maybe try to do like individual ones or maybe do simultaneous like top 28 tournaments to 14 to, maybe that's not the right number, 26, whatever right number usually is, 24, and then kind of have it slowly go and bulk on down until someone actually wins. So maybe do that with separate systems and then get the finals a little bit better. I can kind of see how that plays on out. So also do have more tournaments too as well they want to add. So they want to have different schedules and timestamps for everyone too, which is also nice because some people play games at night, some people play games during the day, or whatever it might be. So they say everyone has different schedules. Tournaments will take place more often and at regular intervals so people can basically know when they can enter on these tournaments. They also have the all-new UI with the brand new tournament UI, utilizes the activity card framework to let you easily view tournament information. Notifications will automatically carry you through the experience, and you'll be alerted when the next match is starting. The tournament can be launched from notifications, giving you time to train up in game or even play other titles in between matches. So basically you can see these automatic things over here where after registering for a tournament, all relevant details can be accessed via the corresponding activity card in the control center. Results are automatically displayed and reported as the matches progress, and the stats of the full tournament brackets are also viewable at any time, which kind of look like this over here. And like I said, I just want to know if you guys are actually going to use these systems or not, because it does seem cool. I like the idea of it. So basically, these are all like over here, just random people. I also have the pricing too, so anyone is eligible can also sign up to win prizes regardless of their level. So it can be from cash, in-game currencies, like microtransaction currencies, PlayStation consoles, accessories, experiences, and even collectibles too, maybe for PlayStation stars. They also have a brand new Discord community hub too, as well as new features. So the PlayStation Tournaments on PS5 will also concede with the launch of the new PlayStation Tournaments Discord server. So now they have the Discord integration with everyone who wants to do these tournaments. So players will also be able to connect here to engage more deeply with more of like the competitive folks and try to have people all put together. And this destination will host interviews, PlayStation sessions with major figures, probably just doing like sponsored stuff or have like a professional pro player come on in or YouTube content creator, maybe do fun events and have them compete with people in the community with custom like made things and assets. Like it makes a lot of sense. So with this one, you guys can kind of see all the updates on like the esports events, articles, videos, gaming news. And I think they're just trying their best to get like, the slightly more in-depth esports players kind of involved. So then let's say they do future tournaments, so they keep on expanding out the tournament system for PlayStation. They just want to like be like, hey, you guys be the first people to know or test things out or whatever it might be. So there's just a lot of updates. It's actually kind of a cool feature. And there's also saying there's so much more new in the new PlayStation tournaments. Saying PlayStation tournaments on PS5 will create more meaningful and frictionless competitive gaming experiences for players of all skill levels. We can't wait for you to sign up, play, compete, and engage with the community across lots of fantastic games from PlayStation Studios and our third-party partners. So I think the last kind of big thing to note is that this is like kind of how you keep a lot of your people on your systems. A lot of folks are competitive. A lot of esports folks, especially in like fighting games and competitive games, are also very, very competitive. Good example is League of Legends even put in like a built-in tournament system because people don't mind, same with StarCraft, I believe, like StarCraft 2, where people don't mind doing these competitive actions or trying to be like a mini tournament. Like I already know I'm not the best at any video game I play, like an Apex, Multiverse, Smash, League of Legends, Dota, StarCraft, whatever. I'm not the best, but I'm like, okay. Like, I mean, sometimes I can beat people, sometimes I'm like maybe gold or platinum ranked, not the worst, but definitely not close to the best. So I like the idea of having a chance to like be a little bit competitive or do it with my friends. And, I don't know. I think this is kind of a cool feature. That's kind of a big game changer for consoles. And it's something I could probably see Nintendo or Xbox or even more so Steam platforms going and copying in the future. So give me your thoughts and comments. Are you guys going to go and actually check this one out? Are you guys going to use it? I might. I'll be kind of curious if they had more games though that I usually play though instead. As well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway or Xbox Series X $500 cash with the Twitter and Twitch stream down below in case you guys want to follow. And of course, as well, we have the Target links down below. We have the Amazon sign-up links for all the brand new consoles too as well, so check those on out. And let me know if you guys are going to play on the PlayStation Tournaments.